G'day everyone, I'm the Red Scar, this is Red Scar Gaming. Today is draft 4 of my quick draft of Phyrexia All Will Be One. Yeah, I've had some success with this particular set. I must admit I haven't done as well as I have with other ones, but that's alright. Glissa Sunslayer is a very good card in standard at the very least. I've seen it, and I see it in historic quite a lot. So I'll start with that. Feed the Infection is a good way to draw some cards, though. Yeah, 3 mana's a lot. Sorry, 4 mana's a lot. I know how to count. Yeah, that's why I'm doing YouTube, because I can count. Okay, nothing's jumping out at me. Remind me what Oil Gorger Troll does. That's actually pretty cool, but for, what is it, 5 mana? I don't think so. Nothing's jumping out at me otherwise. Paladin of Predation is an interesting card, but for 7 mana. Look, Testament Bearer I've had a little bit of success with, and I know it's not great. I think actually Phyrexian Atlas might be the way to go. So I have had some success with that in the past, so we'll see how it works this time. Remind me what Soulless Jailer does. Nothing in draft. Mace Skull Bomb has its moments. I might go with that. Yeah, I don't have to go Grixis. I suppose, especially seeing as my last draft was Sultai, so I should probably not just rely on that. But Contagious Vorak is, yeah, at least a decent card. Yeah, it looks like I'm going a bit higher than I want to. Yeah, Plague Nurse. I haven't had much success with Plague Nurse, but I'll at least try it. And oh look, Braska's Fall I have had a lot of success with. Seem to be going a lot of 3 mana at the moment though. That's all right. Tyrannax Atrocity. Yeah, sometimes just big dumb creatures good. And Dross Pit, I think, is what I want to go there. How to spend that extra mana? I'll go with another Plague Nurse. Look, Oil Gorger Troll has its moments, but I think Titanic Growth is probably my better choice. Carnivorous Canopy. I don't think I'll be playing the Fair Basilica or Meldweb Strider. Ooh, Blue Sun's Twilight. I haven't seen any success with it in draft. Yeah, look, I don't really want to play Sultai again anyway, but let's go Gulping Scrap Trap, maybe. Yeah, I think Proliferate will be useful. Look, based off, look, Sheldra's Edict is always interesting, but based off my last draft in particular, didn't do as well as I wanted it to. I think probably Stinging Hive Master actually might be the way to go there. Yeah, I've got a lot on 3 mana, don't I? Not a terrible thing, but oh yeah, nothing's jumping out at me there either. Okay, that's interesting. I haven't actually seen any success with Lattice Blade Mantis, but I'll give it one hell of a go. Phyrexian Atlas. Look, it is a useful card, but looks like I'm only playing 2 mana. So I'm wondering if Necrogen Rot Priest is better. Yeah, he's gonna help with any toxic I want to get onto my opponent. There's another Soulless Jailer. Yeah, Predation Steward, I suppose. Something a little lower curve would be nice. That Emergence. That could be interesting. I might actually try that. I know 5 mana stuff like that isn't terribly successful, but I'll go with it. Terramorphic Expanse had a fair bit of success with, and Vraska's Fall I think is more what I want to go. I was about to just grab a second one. Terramorphic Expanse, I mean. There's nothing there that particularly jumps out at me. I suppose Fair Basilica. Oh, look, I know I'm not a huge fan of Sheoldred's Edict in draft, but look, how bad can it be? I suppose Mere Custodian, though I doubt I'll be sticking with it. It's not real. I've got plenty in 3 mana anyway. As another Phyrexian Atlas. Oh, look. Gleeful Demolition is just a good card in other formats, so Cruel Grimnarch. And okay. He's another Vraska's Fall. Yeah. I don't want to rely on it, but it's certainly a good card. Hunter's Maze, I think, is a good card as well. Yeah, I'm going pretty high. Yeah, though I'm sitting on 3 mana, 4 mana creature wise. So yeah, I suppose it's a mid-range deck, but Gulping Scrap Trap. I think Proliferate is sort of the somewhat main mechanic here. I'll go another Terramorphic Expanse, because by the looks of it, I'll need to make sure that I get the mana I need quickly. There's another Vraska's Fall. How many have I got now? 4 of them. Yeah, that's interesting. Because I know Vraska's Fall, I've had a fair bit of success with. Look, even if it's my opponent's going wide, and I get them to sack a creature that frankly is sort of not worth the 3 mana, the poison counter as well could help. So I think I might go Copper Longlegs actually there, just so I've got a bit more early game stuff. And same with Predation Steward. Ooh, another Terramorphic Expanse? I know it's not the most popular card in a draft, but I think I might like to try and press it a little bit. As with Dross Pits. Yeah, there's definitely nothing I need, though apparently I'm choosing a lot of Fair Basilica, so if I want to go white I can. It might be a bit too late now. Cutthroat Centurion, yeah, out of all that is definitely the card I want to pick, though I won't be too surprised if I drop it. Hazardous Blast. Rustvine Cultivator, I don't think I've actually drafted, have I? See how I go with that one. Okay, now I'll definitely have a few cards to drop from my Golgari deck. And yeah, looks like, once again, poison counters are going to be a major threat, if not the big one. So for that, I think, yeah, Maze Skull Bomb. I don't think Maze Skull Bomb is going to be particularly useful. As with Titanic Growth, partly because most of my creatures are actually 4, 5, 6 even mana cost. Phyrexian Atlas, for that reason, might be a good thing to keep. Partly because I think I might actually be able to corrupt my... get the corrupted trigger fairly easily, actually. Geez, just with Vraska's Fall, I nearly win. Cutthroat Centurion doesn't have anything to do with toxic or oil counters or anything. Yeah, Proliferate, I think, is the main aspect of this deck. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, though I'm going another toxic deck, which, yeah, I don't really mind. That Emergence. Yeah, I think Cruel Grimnark. Oh, look, it's a good card, and it might just be the... because I haven't actually got terribly big creatures. But yeah, I do have the opportunity to make a few big ones though, so yeah, I suppose. Yeah, actually, now that I have that curve, the ramp aspects that I've got is probably good, because it looks like I'm actually playing. Look, it's another toxic deck, let's face it, but it's a bit more on the proliferate aspect. So Vraska's Fall is actually going to be pretty important. Carnivorous Canopy can be good. It can be very good. But I do have to drop two cards. Well, I don't have to drop two cards, but dropping two cards is a good idea. I think I might drop... oh, look, that Emergence, or in fact any card that lets you get something out of a graveyard, not just your graveyard, can be very good, because if your opponent is playing anything big that I want to get rid of using Vraska's Fall or something like that, then what would be otherwise my opponent's win condition is a good thing to get back. Though, yeah, Tyrannax Atrocity. Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to get rid of something, and I think Carnivorous Canopy and Vat Emergence are the two things to go with. So I have to think of what that's called. Golgari Proliferate. Yeah, which I know is a little bit toxic again, but yeah, look, that's the draft I got. Okay, well, thanks for watching that one, and I'll see you later when I test it all.